Cloverfield 2 is the upcoming sequel to 2008's Cloverfield, and unlike 10, Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox will directly follow on from the original movie in the same timeline. Directed by Matt Reeves and produced by J.J. Abrams, Cloverfield redefined the found footage genre in 2008 when the sci-fi hit proved that kaiju-sized aliens are perfect for the medium. Two sequels arrived afterward to make the Cloverfield trilogy, 2016's 10, Cloverfield Lane and 2018's The Cloverfield Paradox, though they weren't directly tied to the original. Cloverfield 2 has been announced by Paramount as the first true sequel to the original Cloverfield movie, and anticipation is already high. The fourth movie in the Cloverfield franchise was confirmed back in 2018, and although development has been slow, it is still ongoing, and a release for Cloverfield 2 finally feels within reach. The latest Cloverfield movie is especially anticipated because it is the first time the series has returned to the original movie's timeline since 2008. Most recent Cloverfield 2 news. An interesting update from a potential director. A composite image of Beth and Robert filming themselves talking in front of the Cloverfield monster roaring in 2008's Cloverfield custom image by SR Image Editor. Though there is almost nothing known about the upcoming sequel, the latest update is an intriguing Cloverfield 2 tease from a potential director. Babak Anvari is rumored to be helming the sequel, and he appeared at 2025's SXSW to promote the film Hallow Road. While at the festival, Anvari spoke with Screen Rant about his involvement in Cloverfield 2, and he gave a humorously guarded answer. "If I tell you, I may get shot by snipers," he joked, before adding, "Sadly, I cannot divulge anything." This level of secrecy is interesting, and if Anvari wasn't involved he would likely have said so. Cloverfield 2 is confirmed. The true Cloverfield sequel is happening. People walking through the ruins of the street in Cloverfield 2008. Cloverfield 2 was announced by Paramount in 2018 and was confirmed to be a true sequel to 2008's Cloverfield. While the original was followed by 10, Cloverfield Lane and the Cloverfield Paradox to make the Cloverfield trilogy, the connections between the movies are vague. Cloverfield 2 will be a direct sequel to the original Cloverfield, although it won't be another found footage movie. It was announced in 2021 that Joe Barton had created a script and Babak Anvari will direct Cloverfield 2, with Matt Reeves and J.J. Abrams as producers. Cloverfield 2 cast details. Who is in Cloverfield 2? The cast of Cloverfield 2 is still unknown, and it's unlikely to contain any cast members from the 2008 movie since it's implied that none of them made it out of New York when the titular Cloverfield monster arrived. However, since the overall franchise makes use of alternate universes and different timelines, it's possible that some of the cast members of 10, Cloverfield Lane or the Cloverfield Paradox could appear as the version of their characters that exist in the world of the 2008 original. This means that Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Scott Pilgrim vs. The World, or John Goodman, The Righteous Gemstones, could appear in Cloverfield 2 as Michelle or Howard. Additionally, an alternate version of Schmidt or Ava, played by Daniel Bruhl, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and Gugu Mbatha or Surface, could be present to tie Cloverfield 2 to the Cloverfield Paradox and the wider franchise. There haven't been any specific details on the plot of Cloverfield 2 revealed yet by Paramount. However, producer of Cloverfield 2 and director of the original, Matt Reeves, has given a few potential plot teases. Reeves has hinted that the story of the next Cloverfield movie could involve a virus. Nothing has been made official yet, though beyond that Cloverfield 2 will take place after the events of Cloverfield in the same timeline as the 2008 movie, as opposed to in a different reality or timeline like 10, Cloverfield Lane or the Cloverfield Paradox. It's unclear how this will alter the aforementioned paradox as seen in the 2018 film, since the energy experiment essentially altered the idea of linear time and space. That convenient framework to explain the trilogy of disparate Cloverfield movies need not affect the plot of Cloverfield 2, especially since the fallout of the events of the first movie would certainly leave the door open for more storytelling.